Okay, let's get into something pretty huge happening right now across, well, the whole digital world.
Hmm.
For years, maybe a decade, marketing online was all about third-party cookies,
Yeah.
tracking you everywhere.
Right, the invisible trail.
Exactly. But with Google finally phasing them out by 2024, that whole strategy is just, it's broken.
Completely upended.
So our deep dive today is all about what comes next. The required strategy, zero-party data, ZPD.
Yeah, and it's a fundamental pivot, really. We're moving away from just watching people passively.
Like spying almost.
Kinda, yeah, towards actually engaging with them directly. So, zero-party data, ZPD, it's the information your customer intentionally gives you.
Intentionally, okay.
And proactively, think about filling out preferences in a settings center or telling a brand your style choices, maybe what you plan to buy next.
And they give this.
Oh.
Why?
Because they expect something back, a genuinely personalized experience, something valuable. It's a trade.
Okay, but hold on. If someone signs up for my newsletter or makes an account, I collect data there too. Isn't that first-party data? How do we draw the line?
Ah, that's a really crucial distinction. First-party data, or FPD, is data you observe.
Okay.
It's what you track automatically. Pages they visited, how long they stayed, what they bought before. Standard stuff.
Right.
Zero-party data is declared. It's given voluntarily. It's basically the customer starting a conversation with you.
So it shifts the power dynamic, less surveillance.
Exactly. More dialogue.
And that shift away from surveillance feels pretty necessary when you look at how people feel globally. Right?
Oh, absolutely. The distrust is, well, it's huge. Something like 3 out of 4 consumers just don't trust how companies are collecting their data.
Wow, 3 and 4.
Yeah. And this isn't just a GDPR thing in Europe. It's incredibly relevant in places like Bangladesh, these high-growth digital markets.
Right, Bangladesh,
Yeah.
huge potential there.
Massive. At the start of 2024, Bangladesh had, 77.36 million internet users. That's a huge audience base. And they're paying attention now to how brands handle privacy.
And you see the regulators moving too. There's talk about the Draft Data Protection Act and the Cybersecurity Act 2023 already requires lawful authority for collecting data. The signals are there.
Precisely. So this whole regulatory climate means ZPD isn't just about ticking a compliance box. It's actually strategic. It's about future-proofing your business.
How so?
Well, if people already distrust the data you observe, like the FPD, then ZPD is really the only way forward for genuine permission-based engagement people actually feel good about.
Okay, but let's be practical. Asking people to fill out quizzes or preference centers, doesn't that add friction? Will people really bother with an outfit finder quiz if they just want to buy something quickly?
They will if the value exchange is crystal clear and, immediate.
The value exchange again.
Yes. ZPD might add a small step, but it pays off because the accuracy you get for personalization is just unmatched. You don't have to guess what they want.
Because they told you.
Exactly. They literally told you their intent. And this shows up in the numbers. We've seen audience campaigns built on ZPD get click-through rates like 26% higher.
Okay, 26% higher CTR, that's tangible. Let's make this even more real.
Yeah.
You mentioned Bangladesh. You could give us a specific example. Maybe that Abrar Apparel Co. in Dhaka. They were having issues, right?
Yeah, Abra was struggling a bit with conversions and high return rates, so they shifted their whole focus. They built a strategy around a simple, high-value exchange for declared data.
What did they do specifically?
2 main things. First, an outfit finder quiz, simple questions, preferred style, color, size. Second, a VIP club sign-up. Quick discount if you shared some basic shopping habits.
Okay, so they made the ask, offered value. What happened? What were the results?
The results were pretty dramatic, actually. Email open rates jumped 45%.
45, just from better targeting.
From hyper-accurate targeting based on what people said they wanted. And even better, the conversion rate on those targeted campaigns went up 25%.
Wow.
And maybe the biggest win for their bottom line, returns. Because they collected accurate declared size data right at the start.
Ah, the size data.
Exactly. Their return rate dropped by 15%. That's direct profit, just from, having a conversation.
That really sums up the value perfectly. Okay, before we wrap up this deep dive, quick takeaways. What are the must-do actions and the big mistakes to avoid with ZPD?
Okay, actions. Always, always offer clear value. A discount, early access, exclusive content, whatever fits. Something real in exchange for the data.
Makes sense.
And use interactive tools, quizzes, quick surveys, polls. Make it easy, maybe even fun.
And the pitfalls, what not to do.
Pitfall number 1, The big ask, don't hit them with a massive survey. Keep it short, ideally under 60 seconds.
Okay. Respect their time.
Absolutely. Pitfall 2 is the no value trap. You collect all this great ZPD, and then you don't use it to make their experience better.
Right, so the personalization has to actually happen.
Or they'll just stop sharing. Why would they bother?
Good point. So, final thought then. What does this huge shift really mean for brands, especially in those fast-growing markets like Bangladesh we talked about?
I think it means the brands that are going to win long term are the ones that start now treating customer data with genuine respect and transparency.
Proactive, not reactive.
Exactly. By building your strategy around zero-party data today, you're not just getting ready for future regulations. You're actually setting yourself up for massive growth and building real, lasting customer loyalty through experiences people trust and value. It's about building relationships, not just databases.